Hello, I am Martin FAVREAU. I work for the Département of Seine-Saint-Denis at the Public Health Bureau. This video explains what coronavirus is, how to protect yourself from it, what to do if you are sick, and what aids you can have during confinement. What is coronavirus? It's a new virus that can affect anyone. It gives a disease which can be very serious, especially if you are elderly, if you already have another disease, or if you are a woman in late pregnancy. The virus attacks the lungs and prevents people from breathing normally. They have more and more difficulty breathing. Some people may have the virus in their body, but are not sick. It is often the case with children. How do you get coronavirus? The coronavirus is found in saliva, in sputterings, on the hands and objects touched by a person who has the virus. You can catch it very easily when you are near an infected person who is talking or coughing, or when you touch objects that other people may have touched before you. How to protect yourself and others from coronavirus? If I am not sick, I stay at home as much as possible. I keep my distance. I don't shake hands, I don't kiss and hug. I stay at least 1 meter from other people. I protect others in case I carry the virus without knowing it. I cough or sneeze in my elbow or in an handkerchief. I use tissues that I throw away right after. I often wash my hands with soap and water several times a day as soon as I get home. The soap kills the virus on the hands. You can also use hydroalcoholic gel if you are outside or if you cannot wash your hands immediately. What if I am sick? I call my doctor if I have a cough, I have fever. I call the number of emergency 15 only if I have trouble breathing. In order not to give the virus to others, I do not go to the doctor. I'm not going either to the hospital emergency room. I am careful not to stay near other people. I wash my hands very often and avoid touching things that other people may have touched. I wear a mask if possible. How to treat coronavirus? The doctor can give me some medicine to relieve me. If I have fever, I can take paracetamol, but I don't take other medicines without talking to my doctor. Certain drugs can worsen the disease. In severe cases, the person is hospitalized to receive oxygen while his body kills the virus. There is no vaccine yet to protect yourself from the coronavirus. What can be done during confinement? Staying at home allows me not to give the virus to others and not to catch it until the end of the epidemic. To go out of my house, I need to fill out my certificate. It is a form to fill in myself each time with my name, my address, the reason why I go out, it is a checkbox, and I sign the certificate. I'm going out all the time with my ID. This certificate can be found on the website at www.interieur.gouv.fr. I can ask someone to print it for me or copy it by hand if I don't have a printer. The certificate also exists in English. The police can check my certificate and my papers. If I don't have my certificate, the police can fine me up to 135 euros. I can leave the house. To go to work if I cannot work at home and if I have a paper from my employer. To buy food in the store nearby. To go to the doctor or the pharmacy. To bring the children to the nanny or to help someone. To fetch food aid or other types of aids, or for compulsory administrative procedures. And finally, to take my dog out or to do a little sport nearby, no more than an hour. What are my rights during confinement? If my residence permit has expired after March 15th, it remains valid until the end of confinement because offices in charge of the renewal are closed. If my medical data card ends between March 12th and July 31st, 2020, it is automatically extended by 3 months and I will receive a letter. During confinement, allowances like the RSA are automatically extended. My landlord is not allowed to evict me from my home. How can I renew my prescription for my contraception or for medicines I usually take? During confinement, the pharmacist can give me my contraception or my usual medication with an old prescription. What if I don't have enough money to eat? During confinement, there are food distributions. To know where to find them, you can check out different websites, Soliguide, the Town Hall of Paris, and the Département of Seine-Saint-Denis. What to do if I don't know where to sleep? You need to call the free number 115 or talk to organizations that can help you. I have problems staying confined. Where can I find help? Staying locked up at home can be difficult because many of us live in a small house, because sometimes children may be fed up, because we live with a person who can be violent. You are not alone facing with these problems. You can call the free number 0800 130 000 to be listened to and supported. You can ask for help from organizations nearby, ask the Town Hall of Paris or the Département of Seine-Saint-Denis. If you are a victim of violence at home, you can call the free number 3919. In case of immediate danger, do not hesitate to call the free number 17. I have to keep working, but I'm afraid. If I have a job that cannot be done at home, and I have children under the age of 16 or a disabled child, my employer can declare me on sick leave and my salary will be maintained. If I have to go to work, I respect the rules of distance and hygiene that protect me. If I am in contact with people who may be sick at work, I ask my boss for a mask. If I have an undeclared job, odd job, this is too much risk right now for me and my loved ones. Food aids can allow me to hold without working until the end of confinement. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourself and take care of the others.